Terrance, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. It feels great, man.
Another first round stoppage, another keeping your 100% finish rate. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Honestly, all glory to God, man. I was feeling down, man, and he lifted me up like he always does. So, once again, shout out to God.
It's been a few minutes since your fight. How'd you feel about your performance?
I showed I can eat a punch this time, so people got to see me get hit. So I know they're excited about that. Honestly, and I showed that I calmed down. I wasn't just being a tweak the whole time, and I'm showing I'm growing as a martial artist. So, hell yeah.
Speaking of that punch, did that rock you or hurt you at all?
Oh, it rocked me. I wasn't gonna let it put me down, not at all. I had to show him I got that Jude over chin too.
What was the game plan coming into this fight?
Just being calm. We knew we were better everywhere, so just picking my shots and just not forcing the finish and just letting it come to me.
Another win for Warrior Camp. Just tell me how much that camp is just thriving right now.
I don't know what they're putting in the waters in Washington, but man, we're becoming sharks out there. We're hungry for blood.
Called out PADDY PIMBLETT, Madison Square Garden. Why that fight?
It's just right, man. I think the fans will love it, and I think it's just about time for us to clash. You know, it's just only a matter of time. It's even if it's not this year, it's gonna come, and me and Patty will headline the main event, and it's gonna be a sellout fight.
If you don't get that fight, one, you have to fight in front of a crowd next, right?
Yes, I need the crowd, man. I'm like Goku. I need that spirit bomb. Give me your energy. I need the crowd, Dana. Come on.
And then my second follow-up is that if you don't get that Patty fight, who do you want?
Either Jim Miller or Bobby Green. What's up? It would be an honor to fight either one of you guys. You guys are legends.
Like that. And then just kind of, I know that you love to fight. Is there a specific, you called out Abu Dhabi, Madison Square Garden. Is that when you would like to return?
Yes, as soon as possible, man. I'm not one of the fighters that I love to fight. No, I love to fight. What's up? Next month, next week, what's up?
Congratulations.
Hey, thanks, brother.
When you said you were feeling down, was it just from the last fight, or was there something else going on outside of fighting that was getting you down?
Just that fight, because I know I could have got the win, but I was just being so bloodthirsty. I was like, I got to be the first person ever to knock out Jude over, instead of thinking like a mixed martial artist, because this isn't just kickboxing, this is MMA. So I was just beating on myself, because that was definitely a winnable fight. He shot on me, and there was a couple times I could have took his neck, so I was just disappointed in myself. Just being a little ghetto kid out there going crazy. I got to be a professional out there.
Did somebody sit you down and really talk about it, or was it just through self-reflection that you really sort of decided what you did wrong in that fight?
Self-reflection and just watching the video back. But at the same time, I loved every moment of it. It's something I'll never take back, and I think that's what's going to help push me through the rankings.
Speaking of that, every time we see you, every fight week, you have this just cheerful personality. Are you loving every moment when you come through these things?
Yes, sir, man. It never gets old, man. It be feeling like I'm in a movie. I'm like, I'm a star. Stop.
You got the looks for it. You talked about how you took that shot, and you said that you felt a little tested. Do you feel that people didn't think that you had been tested before, or did you think people thought your chin was suspect?
People thought my chin was suspect, and we got to show them today that we eat those, man. Lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
I love it. When you bring up Jim Miller and you bring up Bobby Green, very different than, say, like a Patty. What is it about those two fighters? I know you said it'd be a good challenge, but what is it about those two fighters that you respect them so much?
Just the way they carry themselves outside the cage, and just how they're really about their fighting, and how they're still evolving, like true martial artists. As they get older, their game is always still evolving, and that's something I look up to.
Because we've seen definitely fighters come out here, and some fighters go one route where they like to talk a lot of trash to get these fights. Those two guys aren't that type. So do you kind of want to model yourself when it comes out for calling fights? You'd rather be the more respectful route than some of these guys going out there maybe talking a little dirty and trash?
Yeah, I want to do the respectful route, because these guys been here. They paved the way, and I grew up watching them, man. So like I told you, it'll just be an honor to share the cage with them. And I just want to text myself as a martial artist. And I know with those guys, I can evolve and learn because they're calculated. They've been there, and that's what I want to experience.
I mean, this fight looked so dominating. It was so perfect from start to finish. But I mean, is there anything that you go back immediately to the gym after this and you say, guys, I really want to focus on this. I felt this way in this fight, or anything?
No, I'm just gonna take it as a grain of salt, man. Win or defeat, you know. It's about getting right back in the gym and staying consistent, and that's how your game will forever evolve.
That's awesome. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Terrance, you said that you want to get in front of a crowd for your next fight, and you're becoming a bit of a fan favorite. So what do you think that pop's going to be like when you finally get to come out for a crowd?
Sheesh, man, I'm gonna be going crazy. Maybe hit a dance move, you know, Michael Jackson on him because it's time to beat him.
All right, and then you also touched on a little bit before. You called out Paddy after the fight. Now, I'm a big wrestling fan myself. Now, this is going to be like, if it were to happen, like a babyface matchup. Who do you think would have the more fan support out of the two of you?
It got to be, like I said, in Madison Square Garden. You know, it's the U.S., and I think they're going to go crazy for me.
All right, man. Congrats on the win. That's all I got for you.
Thanks, brother.